wasn't even gonna do this
we
one.
go
I
through
seen this beginning.
all the trouble of hearing a ton of testimony, why don't you just be honest, Miss Butler, and let us know whether you really believe Mr. Wilson is Nyana's biological father?
I really feel like she's his. I do.
So,
because I'm wondering what information they already know that we don't, because I've never seen this judge start out on fire like that. And that's why I was ready to turn the joint off. I was ready to just be chilling. And then next thing I know, when it started the next episode and I heard her screaming before I could even switch to watch something different, I said, hold up, she wildin'. Let me see what's really going on here. She just started out popping. So I'm like, what she got against this little black girl? So let me see what's going on here.
Is that to say that if you had to doubt one of the children, you really didn't know if Zariah was his, but Nyana you're pretty confident about?
Yes. I am.
Okay, let me see. I didn't read what it said up there first. I'm blowing. I should have. Mr. Wilson did not father Zariah, but did he father Nyana? Or Nyana, whatever his name is here.
Nyana's definitely yours.
You said that about the other one.
We just heard that same testimony, didn't we, Jerome?
Just heard.
But I did thought both of the kids was yours. Like, we always had sex without no condom. So that's why I don't understand.
But you and him, and then you and who else, though?
But Nyana's definitely yours, though.
It's a lottery, ma'am.
No, Nyana's definitely yours.
Let me compose myself, because I want to get the information on Nyana, because I do want her to know who her biological father is. And I'm disappointed, Miss Butler. I really am. You a mother.
No, she's not.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. This nigga mean mugs and jump straight out there. No, she's not. Okay, this the plot. This way get thick.
No, she's not at all. Don't have a clue what being the mother is.
I do love my kids.
Don't have a clue what being the mother is.
I love my kids. And I do want to do better. I actually do.
I will repeat. Whether you are performing the duties of a mother, doing the best you can, or whether you are just simply wallowing in dysfunction that prevents you from being the mother you know you should be. You are the children's mother if they came out your body. And I'm really disappointed at what I'm seeing from you. I know you're not that old.
What has happened?
But you're old enough to know that this is not funny. And no, it's not cute. And it is unacceptable, this behavior.
It is.
If your children could sit here and truly understand the lack of respect and the lack of maturity their mother is showing as it relates to their paternity, their lives, they would be disappointed too.
What the heck does she do? Because almost all of these girls come on here as ratchet and got a whole bunch of crap going on. So why is you sticking it to this girl so hard? You know what I mean? Like, almost all of these broads come on here, and some of them got 2 and 3 dudes lined up over there that they pinning kids on. So why the heck is she so angry with this chick?
So let's go on to Nyana. Can you take me to the nature of your relationship during the window of time when Nyana was conceived, Mr. Wilson? What was this relationship then?
She was living in an apartment, so I would come over periodically to check on the kids. We might have sex 48. Sometimes.
So
but
I don't see her age.
Everybody in the apartment talking about everybody running out the house. And I caught a guy over there one time. I knocked on the door. She's trying to hide a dude in the bathroom.
Wow.
Multiple occasions.
There was not multiple occasions. Guys. You only seen one thing.
I only seen it one time.
So why you shake your head no first? Now you saying you only seen one time. All right.
Everybody tell me. All apartments.
I'm always in the house. What you talking about?
This where you do all your nasty stuff in the house. I give her some money one time for the bills. She had some little young gangbanging dudes over there, stole her money. You know.
Them little gangbangers ain't steal that money. She taking the money from you and kicking it out to them. She got you on some sugar daddy shit. Going in your old ass pockets and then kicking it out to the little young niggas that's gunning it out. Send them go get weed or they just running game on her. hey, let me get this and these new Xbox games and gas money, whatever. That's what's going on. Probably. I doubt they stole the money. They probably ain't have to. If she letting them up in the house to have the cookies, what they need to steal the money for? She giving away the money with the cake. She heard me.
Oh.
So this is all during when Nyana was conceived.
Yeah.
You got all that going on?
Yeah, she got all
Hiding
that
men in the
going on.
bathroom and
Hiding
men
in
being
the
over there and
bathroom.
stealing the money, and every time you go over there, you still having sex with her. Now you old enough to know I don't know what you doing.
I know it. Well, I still love her though. And I can cry.
I mean, really, you've had so much to say about her.
Yeah, I'm
trying to
wrong.
figure out where you coming from.
I'm wrong.
Almost 50 years old, running around here with this little girl that don't know whether she coming or going.
You right. And
In a hurry, going nowhere fast.
You can't tell whether you coming or going. That sounds like a medical problem.
And you steady having sex with her with no protection and potentially making babies.
Yeah. I thought about that and I was wrong. I thought we can get back together because you always tell me we're going to get back together. And I wanted a family, you know what I'm saying? Because we already got my 2 kids. And, you know.
So this is all going on during, hold on.
Oh, so he got 2 kids by her already? And so what the heck is he unsure about?
This is all going on when Nyani was conceived.
Yeah.
So we can pretty much say that there's paternity doubt here too, if that was going on. And Miss Butler, who were you dating other than Mr. Wilson? Because he even says you weren't living together, so he was kind of coming and going, and you were also dating other people. Do you know definitively who you were dating at that time?
I mean, I wasn't dating, but I did see the guy like a couple of times, and
you know who the guy is?
Yeah, but we didn't have.
There's multiple guys.
No, it was like one guy that I can remember. I mean, like.
Did you can remember? Wow, so you getting blackout drunk and kicking out the onions.
Multiple guys, man.
We did try to have sex, but we did use a condom, and like he didn't even finish. Like he never.
That's the story from Zariah, and that one didn't pan out.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Oh, so I'm thinking maybe they've already been on here before. And that's the part. See, this joint say 29 minutes. Is usually that mean they clip together 2 of them. So when they do that joint, I should look for the full episode. They be cutting out maybe little tidbits, but maybe I'm guessing that's what happened. She already been on here before and then pissed this judge off because she back on here and she playing the same old dude again because he an old fogey. Probably think he got this pretty little young thing, and she blowing his mind or running game on his old ass for real.
Multiple guys.
So you just having sex with a whole bunch of guys that can't finish.
Thank you. I'm the only one can handle my business.
We trying to figure out
handling your business. What kind of handling your business? I don't know. I mean, you could be handling your business. She could just be a freak. That happens. Some girls is just hoes and nasty. I mean, just like some dudes, you be getting a good piece at home and still don't stop them from cheating and going out and getting some other piece. So, but that's she's sitting here with this Bojangle. They ain't even nothing. These little young niggas is not hitting that without nothing. You talking that dumbness. Niggas is making sure they get their nut. Niggas spend time to come over there. Nigga done make sure he fire around loose before he roll out there. This girl, she ain't even got no good game though. She ain't even got no good lies. You would have thought this is second time on here, I'm guessing, that you would have some better shit to say.
Butler gonna handle hers. Who else? Who is it?
With Nyana?
With Nyana. We're at Nyana now. We want to understand the facts surrounding her conception. Were you just with Mr. Wilson, or were you also with one or more men as well?
I mean, I did see like
tell the truth.
One guy that he seen. That was him.
That's what I caught her with.
That was it though.
You lying.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
So how did you catch her, Mr. Wilson?
I knocked on the door. She like, who is it? She didn't know it was me. And
she was ganging.
I looked through the window. I seen the dude, when she found out it was me, I seen the dude trying to run to the bathroom. So I punched through the window. And, you know, I got my kids in there. Got my son sitting on the couch looking crazy. He looking all nervous.
Yes.
You know, while she in the back room entertaining company.
Oh, wow.
If you want more...
Yes, he got looking all crazy. Then he done put on the lunch and frog face.
Episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
So he got the son and the daughter with her. Now they're trying to figure out the second daughter.
The kids are out in the front room and you back in the room with men?
Yes.
Hold up.
Don't say nothing dumb. She couldn't even think of a lie to say. Hold up. Couldn't even come up with a lie quick enough. Just figure, you know what? Fuck it.
only time I caught her physically.
I mean,
but everybody in the apartment told me she's been with multiple men.
That's a lie right there. That's definitely a lie. That's a lie. You making that up. That's a lie.
All right, so you go and you punch through the window because the guy is running out through the bathroom and you believe she was having sex with this guy during the window of time when Niana was conceived.
Yes.
What else?
What else?
Been my past. Then the guys in the apartment telling me
no, he just been thinking and guessing.
I ain't been guessing.
That's all he been doing.
People don't know me like that. They wouldn't lie to me. Man, your baby mama, man, she gonna have this dude, that dude, you know. Everybody told me.
So, Mr. Wilson, what happened when you found out she was pregnant with Niana? Tell me that.
My baby. I told her it wasn't my baby.
So you said Niana's not my child.
That's going when people just jump out there and say it's not my baby. How about you got doubts about it? You definitely can have your doubts about it. You can have your doubts about it if you never heard nothing about him cheating, because unless you glued to her for that whole time, you don't never know when a broad's sneaking out. You know what I'm saying? What if she's a good woman? You don't have to. Ain't no such thing as all that. You know what I'm saying? Again, if this couple is Siamese twin couple, and you ain't with them 100% of the time, then you never know. It's always mama's baby, because that's where it's coming out of. Daddy's maybe. You know what I'm saying? So unless you trust your broad like that, with some of them you can, but she don't seem trustworthy. But I hate when people just jump out there and say, it ain't my baby. I'd be like, no, you ain't just gonna pin this on me. We're gonna have to do some work, some paperwork, see what's up with some blood work, sure.
And when he told you that, Miss Butler, what did you say?
I said Niana's his.
Of course.
I said it. Niana's his.
And when I seen the baby, I knew the baby wasn't mine.
I mean, she kind of do look like you.
And so take me to the pregnancy.
She kind of do look like you. Now,
take me to...
There she goes. She kind of do look like you. See, she a floozy. Daggone, I want to bake this show. I want to bake her ass.
Pregnancy. Did you participate in the pregnancy when Niana...
Not really, I didn't.
You was actually there, though. You was there.
I wasn't really there.
What the heck?
When I was pushing out Niana, I think you was there.
No, I wasn't there. I was not there. I was not there when she had the baby.
How nasty this girl is.
I was not there.
She can't even remember who was in there.
I was there when my two children was born.
Okay, so did you put Mr. Wilson's name on the birth certificate as father on Niana's birth certificate?
No.
That baby ain't mine.
Did you give the baby his last name?
No.
She knew the baby wasn't mine.
I know Niana's yours, but I just didn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So why did the other two get his last name? The other two, you gave the children his last name. Zariah and Niana, you didn't. Why?
Because with them two, he know that them was his, so and he was actually there.
Oh my God, this hoe is terrible.
You say you just didn't do it.
Stupid looking mouth hanging open, dumbass. Shit eating grin.
So Niana is 19 months old. What kind of relationship does she have with Mr. Wilson?
None at all. He don't really come by to see her. Nothing really.
Both of them got long skinny faces. Both of them got long skinny faces, and this baby got a little round face, wide forehead. I don't know. That ain't saying necessarily that it's not his, but right now it ain't looking like his. You know, it ain't looking like neither one of them to me.
Oh my God!
Can't come by. I'm scared to go over there.
So how do you see the other kids?
They live with me. I took them from her house and moved them in with me. I didn't want them kids to be around that mess.
Oh yeah, he kept.
So you have the two kids with your last name.
Yes.
But the other two, they're at Miss Butler.
Yeah, I can't take some ain't mine.
Have you spent any time with Niana? Have you gotten to know her at all?
I don't bond with her at all. No fatherly bond or nothing of the sort. I might have seen her 5 times.
In 19 months?
Yes.
And how does that make you feel, Miss Butler? I mean, you're saying you really do believe he's Niana's biological father, but he doesn't do anything or spend any time with her?
Well, ma'am, I do a lot for all the kids because I'm that's the kind of person I am. Her first birthday, I bought her birthday cake, bought her presents. Well, she didn't do nothing for her own kids,
It's not about the presents. It's about the presence.
Thank you.
of the parent.
Yeah, it ain't about the
Exactly.
presence of the parent. If he don't know if it's his kid, girl, you better shut up.
And
Talk about
I'm
the presence
concerned-
of all of them niggas coming in your house. Don't be trying to, you ain't got nothing to say. You need to sit over there at that table and shut your nasty ass up.
That the babies didn't get any presents from you, and you aren't present for them.
Not at all.
So here we are. Nina's 19 months, so I guess she doesn't have anybody to say dad. She don't even say that because she didn't have anybody, right? Or who?
First of all, kids say dada anyway. Not because it's their first word, but that's just because that's like the first thing their mouth can form to say, with the way their tongue presses against the roof of the mouth, whatever they explain it. Saying dada is not no baby's first word. If they say daddy, that's different. But dada, that's a sound they make before anybody get happy when they get, yeah, dada, that's the first word. It's not. Okay? And this baby is probably still saying dada anyway. If she's starting to learn how to talk, that's going to be one of the first sounds they know how to make. So it ain't got nothing to do with that, this judge being ignorant now.
Who is it?
Kevin.
Does she have a father figure? What does she have?
Nothing really.
Multiple guys. She don't know. She got that baby confused.
Does she call anybody daddy or dada? Does she call anybody that?
No, I don't think she can even say dada yet.
She's 19 months.
She
girl,
confused.
almost
Baby
2.
confused.
She not
So
confused. She just not saying it yet.
She don't even know.
Oh my God.
She's just not
Baby don't even
saying
know,
it yet.
man. I'm telling you, she ain't no way she
This
could
girl
know.
attackhead. I gotta know
running
how
out.
old she is. She
So
acts
if you
slow.
are her biological father, Mr. Wilson.
Coming with me.
No.
She mean
I can't
no.
have them babies like
Shut
that.
up.
Them little girls.
No,
man.
that's not happening.
And you can't have no little girls around somebody like this.
But the only problem is you're not on the birth certificate yet.
But we can change that.
No.
Because it's laws. Because them kids, man, they don't deserve no mother like that.
No, I said I want to do better, so.
You went saying that for
I'm
5
going to do
years.
better, so be
For
quiet.
5 years. And
Look
she
how
ain't
much of a
changed a bit,
clown
y'all.
this girl is.
You
Haven't
don't
changed
know.
a bit.
Be
I do
better,
know.
so-
You don't even
I
live
do
with
So,
me.
Miss Butler, what if Mr. Wilson is not?
That just can't happen. That just can't be.
You said
He
it the
is
first time.
okay, but I know for a fact she is yours. So that can't be.
Have
Oh
you
my
thought about
God,
what if
yeah.
he's not?
No.
She burnt up all her points on
I know
beauty
for a
and
fact
none of it
she's
on
definitely
brains.
Yeah, that's about Zariah.
You did.
Because damn. But she is yours.
God
We'll find out in
damn.
just a moment.
We're going to find out right now because I'm about sick of y'all.
Yeah.
Give me a result.
This has been on for like less than 10 minutes and I'm already blown with this airhead.
I really am.
Small
This
ass
is just
head.
so raggedy.
Yeah, it is, right?
No, it really is.
And why
And
she
you sitting up
smile
in
over
here
the
just
stupid?
talking like you on a playground somewhere. Just no, what? When you listen to me.
Stop looking at him.
Stomach growing instead of your mind.
Woo.
No. You don't get to come in here with 4 babies and do that silly nonsense in front of me. That may work for them raggedy guys you used to dealing with, but that don't work for me.
Yeah, tell her dumbass. And they're smiling at me all damn
All that
goofy.
whining and smiling and hair pulling and no.
Looking like a
That's
damn.
a no. And the only reason they falling for it is so you get on your back.
Woo. Or knees.
And you steady doing it.
Stupid.
Sitting up here with these babies running around here, don't know who the daddy is, and you sitting up here smiling and laughing, and Mr. Wilson, you in here co-signing like you on here, like you gonna get you a robe and a gavel, but you over there sleeping with a girl 20-something years younger with it, and you know she not developed up here enough to even be processing all this. All of y'all.
If she in her 20s and she ain't, then she just retarded.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Wilson versus Butler, when it comes to 19-month-old Nyana Butler, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Wilson, you
or not the father. It probably is, maybe, but it don't look like it.
are the father.
Whoa. That nigga put on the Scooby-Doo laugh. It was a... Why you smiling with your goofy ass?
Yeah, Mr. Righteous, you done missed 19 months of that little baby's life.
Well, I can make up for it.
Yeah. No. You better start making up for it now. Both of you all better start making up for some stuff.
She looking
all
dumb.
this blessings
She's still
both of you
trying to
all
smile.
got. I didn't get to have my son until I was 41. And boy, I thank the Lord. I was so grateful just to get one.
Shit.
I
If
know
you
you
screaming
struggle.
at the top of your lungs like this all the goddamn time, I see how it's hard to get somebody to knock your ass up. Because even not when you're not, in this case, you screaming at the top of your lungs all loud, big mouth face.
And what I've learned now is sometimes you can get so lost. If I shine the light for you, you wouldn't even see it.
Woo!
Mr. Lillard, you
Toast
say
the
you were
shorty.
forced to open this case after receiving